yesterday. 13 of it on stream. I realized I didn't make it for my YouTube community, so sorry about that. So we're back. We're gonna do a little bit of that. I gotta drop some links in some places, and then we'll get started, guys. Let's see here. Doublets. And there we go again. Sorry. It's like I feel like I've posted like 6 times in their community this morning, but we've done it like 4 times. We've had 3 different things going on this morning. Look, none of the other streamers are popping in there either. It's kind of like, Thank you, Dwarf. Thank you, Dwarf. Much appreciated. I'm going to drop it in gargoyles, and then I'm going to call it good, because I feel like I'm the only one posting this morning. Alright, you guys ready for a ridiculously long stream coming up? Alright, full screen. Alright, here we go. So we're going to go talk to our aunt.
Great to see you. It's been years, but you've grown up so handsome. We've both missed you.
It's nice to see you too. You look great as always, dear Auntie. I'm looking forward to staying with you.
Well, thank
6
you.
coins and give
You'll
7
have
health.
our old house all for
Nice.
yourself. We've moved to a smaller house right across the street. It's a lot easier to keep tidy.
I see you want to sell most of your property.
Yes, we're looking for a buyer for the house and the lumber mill.
So if you guys haven't played this before,
With no one to help, the buildings are a bit run down.
I just started yesterday, so I'm still really new to this.
Whatever you need me to do.
And
You realize
I would
that's
love to
no
say we're
problem.
going to streamline everything, but we're not.
I'm
But
indeed
we're going to
worried about
play.
your uncle.
We're going to have fun.
He's too old to be out working.
I know a lot more than I did yesterday morning at 5 in the morning. So,
The forest has always been
yeah.
very close to his heart. So how about a little tour?
Follow me. I will show you everything.
I know not to buy things I can't afford now. Excuse me, I'm also nomming on some oranges.
You know, I'm really fond of this place. I've spent most of my life here.
I'm going to let her do that. And while she's doing that, we are going to pick some apples by holding down E and running around the tree.
Hello? Yes, darling?
Do 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 do.
Oh no, do you need any help?
Apples are delicious
I'll ask you.
and nutritious. Do do do. Okay, there's some apples there. We're gonna come over here to this apple grove. We're gonna get all the apples, guys. Number one thing we do right off the bat. Oof. Just hold that, like I said, hold down E and then swirl around the tree like a crazy person. As long as it can see it, it'll grab it. If it can't see it in the same time, it can't grab it. Otherwise, you have to hold, like, target the apple and hold, tap E, and that's just it's too much. Alright, so we got those trees cleaned. Got a tree there. Doom 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 doom. And last tree on this side. Okay. Now there's another orchard right over here. Now we want to get as many of these apples as we can every time they come up. Which is not very frequently. It's not like a daily thing that they spawn, which is why we're cleaning them all off right now. So they'll have plenty of time to grow back when they grow back. There's nothing impeding them, rather. We don't get overburdened in this game, so we do only have so many inventory slots, however, but those don't fill up very quick because most of the stuff is external to us. Dum dum dum. Sorry, this takes just a minute, guys. We'll go back and talk to Auntie in just a second. I just want to make sure we got all the apples we can get for these 3 locations. Alright. Oh, we missed a tree somehow. A couple here. Okay. Let's look again. That looks pretty picked clean, minus this tree here. Doom, 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 doom. Right now we have 113 apples.
Your uncle has a problem in the forest. Could you please get over there and see what's wrong?
Yes, of course. Where can I find him?
He's in a clearing behind the sawmill. I am sure you'll find him right away. Take our old pickup. It's parked in front of the house.
Will do. See you later.
Alright, let's go. Doom, 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 doom. They have nice little orange markers. So it says check your map for updated objectives. So you hit your map and you can see the quest, some of the rewards, and finishing your quest line. But this is the introduction quest. It says get in the car. Now, we're going to get in the car, but guess what? There's more apples. So, we're going to do that. Drinking while I'm getting a build limit up. Nice. Alright. I will attempt to, every time I complete an objective, I will stand up and stretch and do stuff. Doom, 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 doom. All the trees in the world. Okay, so we're not spending any of our money this time around. Beehives make honey every once in a while, and it's worth 16 monies, which is actually pretty good. It's used for other things later. But yeah, so the beehive's not actually there. I don't think it is. Did I accidentally place a beehive? I did. Whoops. Alright, so there's a beehive there. We could put 2 more there. So the green ones are where they could be if we wanted more. So apparently we did a beehive by accident. We have 350 monies. It's in euros, which confuses my brain, but that's okay. But basically we have 350 bucks. I also made the scarecrow. Dang it. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. Both of those are useful. The scarecrows keep the things from running off with our apples, which is good because we need all the apples we can get. So we're back up to 145 apples. Here's the car we're going to get into. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, because we can't drive like this, we're going to hit C to change camera. So it zooms out. We're also going to hit T for cruise control. So all I have to do is the right and left buttons and not the forward ones. It's normal ASDW keys. Now we are going to follow the tutorial exactly because it gets touchy. Come on, you can do it. You can go off-road a little bit, but you can also get stuck, depending on where you're at, what you're doing, what angle your vehicle entered, whatever you're doing. Driving along. Alright. So it's wanting us to come through right here. And we're going to follow this exactly to the letter. Oh, it doesn't freak out because it's a very sensitive tutorial. And nobody wants to deal with any drama. Alright. So we're at 0 miles an hour. We're going to E to exit. Hold down E if you have to. We're going to go talk to our uncle.
Hello, lad. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too, dear uncle. Aunt Grace told me you have a problem.
Got stuck in the mud. I used to be better at handling an accelerator. Can you help me?
Sure, no problem. What do you want me to do?
Get on the tractor and try to attach the trailer. Let's see if you can get it out of the water.
Oh, I can get it out of the water. Now, when I first did this, I didn't know any better, and I got back in the truck to back the truck up to hitch it, and then couldn't get out of the truck. That's what I mean by it's a touchy tutorial, so make sure to follow precisely what it's actually asking for. We're going to back up. As soon as it says Q to hitch, there we go, Q to hitch. We're going to pull it on up to this symbol. There we go. Yeah, like I said, this tutorial is really touchy, so just make sure to follow your instructions. It kicked us out. We're going to run over here and talk to Uncle.
You have some skill, you know that. But this is just the beginning. Let's see if you remember how to handle a tree this time. Follow me, lad.
So after playing so much yesterday, I feel much more comfortable actually playing this. I was super awkward at the beginning and didn't actually understand much.
Still remember what I taught you. Be careful.
Alright, so this is how you get the chainsaw. To the tutorial. Alright, if you hold down right click, you can see it's green, so we can cut it. Technically we can cut those two, but we'll start here because this is what the thing says. Left mouse button to cut down pine. We're going to do that. We're going to keep our white symbol in the middle of the yellow bar. If you find yourself accidentally cutting a tree you weren't supposed to, you can move the white symbol out of the orange bar and it will fail. Alright, now we need to cut away the branches. Okay, so we're going to hold down the engineering site again, which is the left or right mouse button. It says to cut the branches. Another green spot. Another green spot. There we go. We're going to cut the logs. Different symbol, but still green. And I'm holding down right mouse button this entire time while we're doing this. So your chainsaw is going to be in your F1 position. Alright, we're going to get in with Uncle here. Load the logs onto the trailer. I don't remember this part, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Alright, so we're going to pull the tractor over here. Because the crane on top of the tractor is what we need to pick up the logs. Okay, so use the left mouse button and the enter symbol to pick up a pine. Move it and drop it on the trailer, same way. It's super awkward at first because you don't really know what you're doing. But in no time, everything is good. So look how much room there is for activities in there. So we're going to put that back. Take the logs to the riverbank. I almost drove into the river the very first time I did this. Just a heads up. I'm going to pick up a log. Drop it in there. I don't know what happens if you drop into the river. I think maybe your engine floods or your badness. Alright, there we go. Oh, crap. Oh, this is bad. Bye, logs. Alright, we didn't follow exactly. We should have pulled up a little bit further. Crud. Alright, guys, like I said, oh, hi. heard someone talking and got freaked out. It was me. Alright, so we gotta go back over here and cut down another stinking tree because we messed this up pretty good. Alright, and we can't get out. Dun dun dun! God, do we have to restart again? Do I just need to pretend? Because 3 logs are already in there and I don't have any more logs. Doom 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 doom. Yep. Nope, we're hosed. Like I said, this tutorial is punishingly exact. And we already dropped the logs in before it told us to. Alright. New game. Yep. Alright, we're back for like round 3 of the intro. Alright, so this is Lumberjack Dynasty. Pine Grove Valley, early July. This is brutal.
Major changes in your life often come unexpected.
Stand up and
A
stretch.
week ago, my favorite Aunt Grace called me. As a boy, I used to spend a lot of time on her lumber farm. Now, of course, she and my Uncle Charles have grown old, and they're looking forward to a happy retirement. They decided to sell their dwindling business and need my help to bring it up to shape. I'm only too happy to help them. Besides, I'm beginning to realize how much I miss the peace and quiet of the mountains, the clean air, the stunning view, and the sweat of good old-fashioned hard work.
Yeah, guys,
My city life on hold, turn off my telephone, and return to the bosom of nature, at least for a while.
this is restart number 3 because, yeah, the tutorial was very punishing and wouldn't let us restart because we jumped a step by accident. After I said 3 times, follow the tutorial or else it will not like you. If you're in a vehicle, you're going to be stuck if you're not following the tutorial correctly. Alright. Normally I pick the apples first,
Great to see you.
but I guess we're not going to do that this time.
You've grown up so handsome. We've both missed you.
It's nice to see you, too. You look great as always, dear Auntie. I'm looking forward to staying with you.
Well, thank you. You'll have our old house all for yourself. We've moved to a smaller house right across the street. It's a lot easier to keep tidy.
I see you want to sell most of your property.
Yes, we're looking for a buyer for the house and the lumber mill. We haven't got the strength anymore, and with no one to help, the buildings are a bit run down.
I'll be only too glad to help you with whatever you need me to do. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I'm indeed worried about your uncle. He's too old to be out working in the forest, doing all the heavy lifting himself.
I can imagine. The forest has always been very close to his heart. So how about a little tour?
Follow me. I will show you everything.
Quimby, them apples are bruised and bitter at the moment.
You know, I'm really fond of this place. I've spent most of my life here.
Yeah, I know, lady. You have spent most of your life here because I used to come out and visit you when I was a kid.
Hello? Yes, darling?
Alright.
Just arrived.
Right now we have 1,250 monies. So we just gotta not touch any of the stuff. Welcome back, Wolfia.
Any help? I'll ask him. Your uncle has a problem in the forest. Could you please get over there and see what's wrong?
Yes, of course. Where can I find him?
He's in a clearing behind the sawmill. I am sure you'll find him right away. Take our old pickup. It's parked in front of the house.
Will do. See you later.
Bye, Auntie. Alright, like I said, normally I do the apples, but I think we're not going to do that this time because last time we accidentally bought like $1,000 worth of things that we didn't want to buy. All those little green things right there that are not actually planted yet. We're not ready for any of that. So we're gonna go ahead and do the truck tutorial. We will get through this. So the quest we're on is introduction to and getting into the car. Alright. So you do have to manually save. There's no F5 in this game. Save game. Save game. And you can't donation day? Oh yeah? Light if you like to. If you don't, that's okay too. That's okay too, man. We do have a year-long subscription to Streamlabs now still. Even though we can't multi-stream. Because they didn't want to refund the other 11 months. But that's okay. But that's what we said our initial monetary goal was for, and we met that thanks to you and the rest of the subscribers and donators, which I'm very grateful for. Alright, we're gonna follow this exactly to the letter. No, we're gonna have to actually watch what the actual thing says now instead of just assuming. So that was my fault. Doom 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 doom. Alright, so you can't get, even if you're at 0 miles an hour, you can't get out of the truck right now. If you weren't in the tutorial, you would be able to get out of the truck. So we're going to go park here exactly where it wants us to park. We're going to exit the truck. You can turn on autosave in the options. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Escape. Control options. Gamma correction sound game. It's probably game. Autosave on finished quest. Yes. Yes, I do already have that. I'm just trying to get through this tutorial, man. Save game. Alright, so we're gonna walk over.
Hello, lad. Good to see you.
Do 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 do
Nice
do.
to see you too, dear uncle. Aunt Grace told me you have a problem.
Got stuck in the mud. I used to be better at handling an accelerator. Can you help me?
Sure, no problem. What do you want me to do?
Get on the track.
Light, if you are gonna
Let's see if we can
donate,
get it out of the water.
can you try to use the non-PayPal link and see if it lets you do what you need to do without any trouble? If it doesn't, I mean, if you have time. As far as testing. Alright, we're gonna back up a little bit. I always get it backwards, which, oop, easy. Not so fast. Alright, we're gonna back up just a little bit. Turn the trailer, straighten it out. As soon as you can hit Q, hit Q. We're hitched. We're gonna pull it forward. Don't hit you. Alright, we're here. Guess what? We're gonna save again because this tutorial is evil and it hates my guts. Save game. Okay. Let's go talk to Uncle again.
Well done.
Game
You have
saved.
some skill, you know that. But this is just the beginning. Let's see if you remember how to handle a tree this time. Follow me, lad.
Doom, 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 doom. They added a lot of foliage and different graphics to the game. It looks gorgeous. It's nice and peaceful. Yeah, like, no rush, man. Oh. Quibi, the 200 bits made me sing murder. Murder time. Murder time. Time to do some murder. Maybe I need to turn that up. I was trying to figure out who was singing just then. Thank you, Q. We're gonna pick up the chainsaw. We're gonna cut some trees. Wait.
Now pick up the chainsaw. Still remember what I taught you. Be careful.
Oh my god. Did we just mess this up again? Okay, thank God. I was like, we've already messed up the thing because I was out of turn. Alright. What's the quest objective? Cut down the tree. Is it keep in the orange? This tutorial should be called listening to instructions or following instructions or something.
Great technique. You really have grown up strong. Now you need to cut away the branches and cut the trunk into logs. Think you can load the logs onto the trailer? Bring the vehicles here and give it a try.
Alright, here we go. Like I said, we're going to use engineer sight by holding down left or right mouse button. So we can see where we need to make the cuts. I know, right? Like, my gosh. So we've already failed the tutorial one time today. Just want to point that out. Because anytime you're in the truck and you try to do stuff, it's a no-go. Alright. We've cut the stuff. It's in the things. Let's go back and talk to him. Tutorial. Get in the thing. Okay. Escape. Save game. I'm not being paranoid, guys. So it saves on whatever save you're on. If you click this one, it'll save on that one. So we're using this as our save game here. Alright, back in. Logs onto trailer, 0 of 3. Do 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 dum 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 doop doop dum 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 doop dum 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 dum. So that's your left mouse button does this. Move the mouse up, move the mouse down, move the mouse left, move the mouse right. Alright, so we have to drive over here and do not throw the logs into the water until we get there. Until it says logs in water. Okay, we're going here. And we gotta move up here. Do not fall in the river. So it wants us to drive past the line. So the trailer will be in this little candy stripe zone. Alright, M. Drop the logs in the river. They will float to lumber mill, soaking along the way. Alright, it says logs drop into water now, finally. Alright, boop. It is absolutely not wrong.
Well done.
Oh crap.
Thank you, lad.
Alright, let's go park.
Enough for today. Let's just head home. Thanks again for helping me.
Do, do,
You
do.
did just fine today.
This is a nice big trailer and a big tractor.
With the farm and lumber mill some more, eh? Or even think about settling down here.
I'm so jealous.
Good and quiet.
That's okay.
I'm sure you'd like it.
Alright.
You don't have to answer right away. Just think about it while you're helping us here for a week or two. And then we'll see if you like living here, alright?
Dum 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 dum. Is driving. Tutorial complete. Escape. Save game because I don't trust you. And I don't want to do this again for the 3rd time today. Alright. Let's go talk to Ant. Hello.
Boys, did you sort it out?
Yes, it was a refreshing experience.
If you still feel like it, I will show you around the farm.
You know what? Yeah, I would love that.
I would love to have a look around.
Look, we still have all of our money.
Healthy food has always been important to us. Charlie planted these apple trees many, many years ago. They still bear lots of fruit.
Nice. So we're going to engineer site this again. There's 3 beehives down on that side and a scarecrow here.
I've always dreamed of putting up a hive here, but, well, I never did. It would be really good for the trees and the flowers, and I just love honey.
Yep. So we can see where the beehives can go.
The greenhouse is in pretty good condition. You can buy seeds in the store and you could grow vegetables really fast.
Scarecrow keeps
This
the
farm could become
things from being stolen.
self-reliant in no time. Now
That's the
worst.
greenhouse.
Your uncle's kingdom. You can refuel and wash every vehicle here. With a few improvements, you should even be able to carry out your own repairs.
Okay, so this was the
It
building
hurts
that did
to see
repairs.
buildings in this awful state. If you are up to it, you might start doing something about it right away. There should be some tools in the workshop.
Okay. Tools in the workshop. Here we go. We're going to pick up a tool. E. Nail gun. As you guys said, F1 for the chainsaw, F2 for the nail gun. There we
So
go.
you found something. Good.
Pew pew.
Now you can try it out. Do you think you can fix this wall?
I mean, maybe. Seems a little ambitious.
You are real natural, dear. These repairs will do for now, but of course it doesn't look too pretty, does it? But once you can produce planks in the sawmill, you can restore these walls to their former glory.
Oh, nice.
Only fully dried planks can be used for buildings, so if you're in a hurry, you'll have to buy some in the store. And you can repaint these too. I'm sure someone will teach you how to do that.
Your clothes look
I
super
remember
comfortable.
the old days when this barn was full of animals. If you can repair these walls and the roof, you'll be able to keep animals in here again. See if you can climb up and check out the roof. Then you can use scaffolding to carry out the necessary repairs.
Alright, we're going to pick up the scaffolding. That is a new tool for us. So it's going to be F4 for scaffolding. Okay. And she wants us to repair something way up there. So F4 for scaffolding. We need the one that lets us onto the barn. There we go. This one will let us onto the roof. F2 for the nail gun. So let's look up while we're climbing the stairs. Otherwise you get stuck sometimes. Slash you always get stuck. Eh.
Come on, I'll show you the house.
Alright, so apparently just climbing up here was good enough for her. We're gonna F4 again. And then we're gonna E to remove the scaffolding. And then F4 again to get rid of the scaffolding. There we go.
This house needs renovating too, but it should be cozy enough for you as it is. I'm sorry we can't offer you anything better, but at least you'll have a bedroom, a kitchen, and a bathroom. You can cook for yourself and relax in the evenings.
Nice. Doom 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 doom. Dude, we'll just walk here.
Try to get to know the neighbors. I'm sure they'll help you too. We have fishermen, herbalists, farmers, you name it. Peaceful and friendly people.
There's plenty of work in our lumber mill out there. Make sure to check it out as well. You should be able to get it going again, and who knows, maybe even make it profitable.
And remember, whenever you need anything, you can always come to us. You can be sure I'll have some treat waiting for you.
Excellent.
You know you must always eat well and get plenty of sleep to keep up your strength.
See you soon, lad.
Alright. And that concludes the tutorial. Good deal. Alright, I'm going to pause that one. And we're back, even though we never left. Dun dun dun. I know, right? Tutorial is completed. The hardest part of the game is now over. We're going to save the game. Alright, so look around the field, go to sleep when you feel tired. So we are going to look around the field, but first, we are going to pull out this handy dandy nail gun. Maybe some scaffolding. So to see the scaffolding, you hold down the left or right mouse button and you can see where the scaffolding can go. Then you walk up to it and you click it. and then you have scaffolding up. So we're going to do that real quick. Switch back to F2. So we're gonna fix some of this stuff up. You don't always need scaffolding. You can be a hoppy to hop and jump around. A lot of it you can fix without even trying. Some of it is just easier to use the scaffolding. Alright, that's the top one we have for this one. Let's head to the very, very top. Oop. Okay, not this one then. And I have no fear of falling off the roofs here because thankfully they do not have fall damage, which is great because I've slid straight down some roofs before. Alright, I'm holding down the right mouse button again for engineer site. It's going to be your handy dandy friend for seeing all the things that are wrong with everything. Oh, I was hoping we could make it, but we didn't. Alright, so that's good. There's nothing up there that needs repaired. So the next big spot, tile spot's going to be here. So we'll F4, some more scaffolding. There's nothing up there. There's nothing. Looks like there's something there. There's holes, so I'm going to put scaffolding there. Put scaffolding on this back side over here, because I know there's holes. Like I said, scaffolding does not cost resources, it only costs clicks. And we'll remove this scaffolding by tapping E, remove scaffolding. There we go. Back to the nail gun. Doom, 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 doom. So we didn't use the scaffolding, we just did a little hoppy jump. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. And that's okay. Some people will hold down this until it's actually repaired. You don't. As soon as you click it, you can move to the next thing. So click that and then move and click. It'll make for faster repairs. This is all the stuff I learned yesterday. Alright, let's go on this side. Doom, 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 doom. This one. This one. This one. Okay. Use the ladder on the scaffolding again. Some of these buildings have interiors that you can also use to get up here without the scaffolding. Scaffolding is just like something easy to use, especially once you get used to using it. Alright, back to 2. Alright. It feels weird. I could have swore there was more. That was a problem, but not so much, I guess. Alright. F4. Alright, so I think that's it for the scaffolding for now. That was just being stubborn. Of course it was. We just took down the scaffolding and now we can see it. Ah, why? It's okay. Let's go ahead and head in here. So all the stuff we couldn't see before, we should be able to see now. Okay, there's stuff upstairs. Like I said, the little hoppy thing. You can always parkour your way into victory. Well, not always, but most of the time. Alright. It's got one more up there, and then we should be good. Alright, rewards. You fix the workshop, 6,000 social points. So sometimes, if you don't have money, you can co-op or do money and social points to buy something instead of just money. It works out rather nicely, actually. Alright, I know it's dark, so we'll go ahead and we have 51 sleep and 59 food. So we're going to sleep and then we'll eat in the morning. This place needs repaired pretty badly too. Here is your stove. You can use it to cook stuff. We're going to make some apple jam. So apples are 10 nutrients, but if you make apple jam, the one apple turns into 30 nutrients instead of 10. Just wolf that down. Eat apple jam. There you go. And of course, crafted products are better for you than regular ones. I don't think we slept like the first night we played yesterday. Alright, let's fix the house today, I think. It's time to fix the house, not that the workshop's done. We do need to return to Auntie, start some other quests, just so we're on schedule today. But, yeah, so we're gonna repair. My lumberjack's name is Chip. Chip the Lumberjack, because the game actually didn't give him a name. So I'm sorry for Chip the Lumberjack. You guys can name your lumberjack whatever you want. Sneaky still needs a cat, and your sheep are gone. Check your apple orchards, your playground, and if you bought any land adjacent to your current location. For the sheep, they do like to wander. Clicking all the things. Alright, so what we're going to do now is just repair. We're going to repair everything and then we'll do quests. Because I feel a lot more comfortable with everything in place. And when you finish a building, you can know you finished a building by this. So let's slow that down. Tab. Game information down here. Buildings fixed. Nope. Workshop, yes. Oh, greenhouse. We have seeds that we can plant. So let's actually go ahead and get some seeds planted. Sorry, I know we said we're going to repair, but I should have planted yesterday. Because these take a little while to grow. I don't know exactly how much, but they do. We still have all of our money. Alright, and then Dwarf taught me this yesterday. It takes money, but the water needs to be... Wait, do I need to repair this place too? This is already repaired, right? Oh, maybe I need to repair. Crud. Yeah, it needs repaired. Alright, so we're repairing. Go back to the house, Tia. This is another Oh Shiny game of mine, by the way. Can easily distract us. We're going to do the roof first, because I think we had the most trouble with that last time. So we're going to get this so we can jump onto the roof. Get our handy dandy nail gun out. We're up here anyway, right? Might as well get some of the other ones. Yeah. Alright. That's what I was saying about falling off the roofs. Ugh. Thank God we can't get damaged, injured. Yeah, you'll be nail gunning a lot throughout this, for sure. Once you get everything repaired, though, you'll have a work in order. Much more comfortable. And access to things you didn't have access to before. So repairing is a very important thing to do. Eh. Okay, too short for that one, that's okay. But you're not. You can reach it. Alright, back onto the roof. Roof-a-fa. Hi, Bob. Pretty good. This game is too addicting. I will say that much for it. Yeah, day 2. So on your tab, you can see your game information, but you can also say the day. So it's July the 3rd. Here's your monies. Here's your social points. Your food and your sleep. And here you can eat here. So we're not going to eat until we're down to food 30 or 70 again. So we don't waste any food. Oh, don't fall off the roof again, Tia. Come on. Okay. Doom 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 doom. You play it too, Bob? It's pretty fun. I'm happy I didn't discover it before now because it's a new shiny game for me to play. But also kind of sad because I didn't get to see it develop. It is. Yesterday was the very first time I ever played. And I'm trying to make today more YouTube friendly chunks because we played 13 hours yesterday, which is a little bit. Alright, so this is your pantry. So as soon as you step in here, notice up in the upper left hand corner it says hit enter to enter your pantry. And you can see all the food you have in here. So we have 5 condensed milk, 3 pumpkins, and 3 tomato paste. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to see when they tell us rats are down here or whatever, if they actually ate anything. That's the only reason I'm taking note of it. You got it when it first came out? Well, yeah. I no regrets buying this. It's already paid for itself. I've already have $1 for every hour I've played it. So so it's paid for itself for sure for entertainment purposes. All right, no more red down here. Okay, so pantry's fixed. Roof is fixed. Oh, stupid sneezes. Okay. All right. This side needs some scaffolding. Let's pull down the scaffolding here. We'll put scaffolding here though. Welcome back. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. F2. Or some hammers here. Scooch. Just a little bit closer. Yeah, they didn't make anybody restart, which is great. Because I know you guys put a lot of hours in. You can remove that. I'm gonna put this in, I don't think maybe over here. Up, mid, this one. Okay, alright, here we go. Yeah, we went ahead and restarted this morning, just because as many hours as I got in yesterday, I didn't really do that much. It's only 10 days. But, yeah, I had it in chunks of 7, and it was easier just to redo this than try to edit the videos to make them YouTube usable. Or at least in smaller chunks and stuff, so it's hilarious when 15 hours of work versus redoing is easier. It's hilarious to me. Alright, let's go up the ladder. And I had a couple of my YouTubers ask if I could please make it on YouTube, so I was like, okay. We'll do that. So today is all day. Today we're gonna repair all the things that we can repair. Alright, I think that's good for here. Perimeter is safe. Alright, this wall's done. Scaffolding. Scaffolding. Goodbye, scaffolding. Dum 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 dum. Hey Gigi, good to see ya. We're gonna be playing this all day again today. I feel a lot more confident. Oh man, that's so loud. Nice, nice. Yeah, I usually have one of you guys in the background while I'm playing other video games. Just nice to hang out even if we're not playing the same games. That's a-okay. Alright, some scaffolding. Hi Jay! We're back at it again. I'll have to rename this one if people are rewatching it on Twitch, for sure. Alright, that's good for that one. Boop. F4, E, F2. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I finally got my kitchen and farm organized on Valheim. Making the nicer foods. I always laugh because any game I play is going to be a farming and food game. We're in Lumberjack Dynasty and I'm going to have farming and food. Alright. So from what we can tell, this is not the absolute best on the outside, but it is all the outside things we need to do. Floating hammers. Alright, we can get to that inside. So let's go on in. Doom, 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 doom. Hear that, GG? We're great background noise. It works. I myself am flattered. Alright, let's see here. We got... Oh, we did a couple of these earlier, didn't we? Pew 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 pew. Confirmed you cannot kill a deer with a nail gun in this game. I call shenanigans. Like Medieval Dynasty, there... Alright, see? See, Dwarf, I can do it by myself. Listen. Water. There we go. All by myself. Yeah, I remembered after 6 projects being complete. It's totally fine. I know I said 1, but you're also talking to a person that when she was a kid and her parents left for the weekend, read so much that she got to eat and sleep and passed out as soon as they came in the door Monday morning. Dun, 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 dun. And we will be working through the night if we don't have this stuff fixed yet. We're fixing everything today. Everything's getting fixed. You've done that too? I know, it's like I get hyper focused on things and forget to do important things, like not starve. Alright, we're looking around. Actually, we're going to look up this time because sometimes it's the ceiling that needs fixed. I think we missed the ceiling piece last time in the corner of the house. Yeah. It's pretty easy to do. Alright. Stand up and stretch. Oh, Light, you got me. Alright, I'm standing and stretching. Sneaky, this game I have not been ran over one time. So maybe people are just driving slow because it's winding mountains and you never know what's going to pop out or how many trees are going to fall across the road at a time. And insurance said they're not going to pay anymore, so you got to drive slow. This is your 6th tree accident smashing into your car. Sir, we're not paying any more. Your deductible and premium has been met. We have no obligation. Alright, looks good so far. Like we need to do more. Right, next room. Checking the ceiling, checking the stuff. Let's go check the deck just to be sure. Ah. Okay, and the attic is the last thing. Okay. I have one of these in my house, and there's no way I'm going up there. A lot less hammers than last time, I think, because we fixed the roof first this time. Alright, now we just gotta find that one thing we're missing. That one thing we didn't get fixed. Because the house is not fixed yet. Having another fun day? Yes, yes, we're gonna... We had to restart because I had some things that I wanted to broadcast for YouTube too. Not broadcast, but like post later. So yeah, so we're doing a redo just for my YouTubers, my YouTube families, my cult over in YouTube. Oh, okay. Shouldn't swirl around so much. Make me a little sick, actually. Dun 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 dun. If you guys see a hammer, let me know. 'Cause right now I see none. Oh wait, we haven't opened this door. Suspiciously, everything looks in order. So where is the tricky little fella that's holding up this whole thing? You guys don't have to remove all this stuff, by the way. I just, I want it gone. I'll leave that right there for now. Okay, so nobody's seen anything, right? Like, I'm not blind. Well, I could be blind, but... Don't see anything yet. Doom 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 doom. Do 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 doom. I mean, I don't think the fence is included in the house. Alright. We'll move on for right now. There's plenty of other stuff to get repaired. We'll do the greenhouse next, because I actually want to do some stuff in the greenhouse. Oh, I didn't have this equipped, like a dork. Good job, Tia. We needed the nail gun equipped to see any red danger zones. We did not have that, so we're gonna run around here. Alright, Tia, why do you make this hard on yourself? One thing that... Ah, there's some right there. Boom. Boom. Done. Okay. So, nail gun has to be equipped to do that, guys. Imagine that. Alright, greenhouse. Doopy doopy doop doop. Doopy doopy doop doop. Doom 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 doom. A little chaotic. Flinging my camera around here. We gotta repair stuff, guys. Also, my stomach needs to be quiet. It got fed yesterday. It doesn't need food today. I'll do that soon, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. After we finish all the repairs, I will take a break to eat, okay? It's a whole day of this. But I do want to get the garden planted because it takes a long time for the food to be ready. Alright, greenhouse is fixed. We're going to put this away. We're going to move the water up to E, or up to green. So we're going to push it one time. It's going to slowly fill up and suck down all of our monies. All of our hard-earned... Oh, thank you for the posture check. We're going to move it to late green stage. Then we're going to click E again to deactivate it. We're going to look at our seed storage. And I think I want chili done first. We're going to max out all of our chili. Actually, now that I'm wondering, how do we do that? Use chili seeds. It will shut off on its own? Does it? Also, I'm confused on how come we can't use the seeds yet. Maybe it's just not in the thing yet. So E for seeds usage. Okay, so we can't use these yet for some reason. Otherwise we'd have little table things. So that's fixed. Let's move on. Spend too many days contemplating, nothing ever gets done. Hi, please click. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. I tried and it let me hit E to plant, but it didn't actually let me plant anything. Like the little crates didn't pop up. I mean, I don't think, maybe I was just standing wrong. We're going to try to finish this first. And then I'll pop back in there and look again. I'm pretty sure I finished the greenhouse. Game info. Greenhouse is complete. Yes. We've even filled up the water. Workshop's done. Okay. I don't know what this thing is actually called. F2. Come on. Alright. The garage is fixed. I know, right? That's actually what I thought too when we did this. Alright, nothing in my hands now. Use seeds. Click. And see, I can't put anything anywhere. Hi, Jester. Doom doom. We are repairing the farm right now. Well, we got time. We're not super duper advanced enough to do painting or big repairs or anything, but we can do the little stuff. Get some of this fixed up. I know, right? There's a lot in this game. I'm happy to be playing it. It's pretty fun. It's kept me definitely entertained. It kept me up a little bit last night for sure. So I was like, I needed to do some stuff. So I came back. Alright, so let's Alright, so we're gonna pull out some scaffolding. And we're gonna see where we can put some scaffolding. Because I need to get up on the roof. Do 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 do. So Medieval Dynasty has been very busy doing all kinds of updates and balancing. So they're in the balancing phase right now for some of the stuff. They have some bigger patch things that they need to do to stay on par with the roadmap. So I was expecting them to do that today, like do another patch today. They have not, as far as I know, but I haven't checked the website in the last hour. But yeah, I was expecting another patch today after my stream. Because it's been since the 11th since they did the balancing patch. And they're pretty good on putting stuff out on Friday. But just because it's been that way in the past, I guess you shouldn't expect it for the future. We just gotta be patient. Because it's not like they said we're patching on Friday. It's just kind of like a expectation. This last biggest patch that they did for the balancing threw me off quite a bit. So it took me a little bit while to get. It took me almost 2 in-game years to get my feet back underneath me. So we're in year 3, almost at the end of that, and feeling pretty good about it now. It did take a hot minute though. Yeah, no injuries. There's nothing dangerous in this game. You can actually just chill out and enjoy it, which is really nice. Because I've been wanting a game like that for a while. Just, yeah, I've fallen off roofs before. It's a regular occurrence. Dun, 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 dun. I know, you danger zone people. I'm just saying, I like not having to worry about it. Oh man. No patches for MD? Thank you for checking on that, I appreciate it. We've been kind of anticipating it, but it was not ever a spoken thing, so they're not like breaking promises or anything. It's 100% on me for presuming. Alright. Doom 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 doom. Eh. There we go. of a 4. E. Jester, have you played this one? I just started playing yesterday, but it has definitely kept me busy. Definitely kept me busy lately. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Pretty sure I saw a hammer. Where did you go? There you go. Okay. It's on the bottoms. Oops. Up, 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 up we go. Yeah, come on. Fix the barn. All good, all good. Yeah, this game's already paid for itself for me, for sure. We have all those done. Let's get the scaffolding down, I think. And then we'll fix the fence. Remove scaffolding, remove scaffolding, remove scaffolding. Maybe, yeah, there we go. So, let's go to the fence. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Fixing the gate. It's nice to look around and not see a lot of red everywhere. Hi, apples. Hello, apples. Okay. We just gotta avoid the beehives because I accidentally always buy the bees. I'm gonna hold down E and look around. And beehives are there, so just don't look at the beehives. We're going to individually pick these right next to the beehives just so I don't accidentally buy beehives. Ugh. No, we bought the scarecrow. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. At least the scarecrow will keep the fruits protected. Doom, doom, doom. I got distracted. We were fixing the fence, right? Alright, now to fix the playground. Oh, looks like we got more fence to fix. Doom, 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 doom. Stretch. Ah. And to hydrate. Alright, where's the stuff? Okay, so the other way over there. Should be okay to grab apples here then. Or grab an apple so we can make some applesauce. Sorry, I know this makes some people really dizzy and a little bit nauseous, so sorry about that. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, sorry, gotta get back to the main part of fixing the stuff. Alright. Good there. Yeah, because playground's gonna be the last part of the stuff we need to fix. On the farm side, and the mill we'll have to fix as well. But I wanted to get the farm, particular part of this farm done today. And we'll worry about the other part later. Sandbox. Making some more swings. Teeter-totters. Alright, let's see what we got done. Game information. So we got building, home, barn, workshop, garage, greenhouse. So we got all of the farm ones done. Arrive a few weeks. Lumber business. Look around and meet new people. I'll talk to your aunt often. She knows almost everybody around. You can also help your uncle restoring the farm and lumber mill buildings to their glory. Alright, so let's head back over here. So we're going to follow the know the farm real quick. Doom doom da doom 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 da doom 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 doom. So where's my uncle?
Not
Hey.
now, sorry.
Oh, that's funny. Let's try that
Hello,
again.
dear. Good to see you.
Hi, Auntie.
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
I am fine, darling. But you look half starved, dear. Here, I've prepared something for you.
All right. Thank you, Auntie. Do you need
You
help
need
with
me to
something?
you with something?
I haven't heard from Lily for quite some time.
Lily.
Would you go over there and see if she's okay? She's a herbalist, so she might be able to teach you a thing or two, too.
Okay.
I need to ask you something.
Of course, sweetheart. What do you want to know?
I want to know about the greenhouse.
Greenhouse. What's it used for?
What uses it? Well, you can grow all kinds of vegetables in it. They grow much quicker than they do outside. You can buy seedlings and seeds in the store to plant them in the greenhouse. If you look after your vegetables, water them well and keep them warm, they will grow quickly. Of course, you can use homegrown vegetables in two ways. Cook them or sell them.
Alrighty. Animals?
You mentioned animals.
You can keep cows and hens in the barn you saw on the farm. Perhaps even geese or ducks. Just think of it.
Happy.
Having your own eggs and milk.
Welcome,
Good
welcome.
food and good profit, too. You have to collect the eggs and milk the cows yourself every morning, but I'm sure you'd really like the real farm life here. You could also keep a cat to keep mice and rats away. Maybe a rooster if you're fancy.
Doom, doom,
And of
doom,
course, a
doom.
dog is your trusty companion. A lot of people around here keep sheep too. Naturally, there is more work with them, but sheep are so lovely.
All right. Yeah. So we restarted, so YouTube can have a smaller chunk of me streaming versus the very long streams we did yesterday. How's things going, B?
What can you tell me about gardening?
There's a small orchard there already, and the apples are delicious. You could always put up some scarecrows to keep thieving birds away. You can also grow some flowers, if you want to. I am sure they would look great on your farm. Talking of flowers, you could make an old dream of mine come true and make your own honey, too. That would be wonderful.
Yeah, we're at 52 minutes.
Do you
Cooking
have any
tips.
Cooking tips for me?
Well, most of the things you produce are edible. Apples, vegetables, eggs, honey. You could can most of them and make jams and other preserves. Also, you can buy cookbooks to learn how to make more delicious meals, either for yourself or for sale. With a certain skill, you will learn how to experiment and be creative in your cooking. I am sure these meals will be delicious too.
Nice. All right. One
Any
more.
other advice you can give me?
Well, folks around here are really friendly. So get around and talk to people. You can also ask Charles here. He knows everybody around here and should be able to tell you who could probably use a little help.
All right. Look
Gotta
after
go.
yourself.
Look after yourself.
I'm doing pretty good, B. I hate interrupting
Need me
the
to help you with something?
Well, yes.
voice
actually.
dialogues.
Our pickup, Christine, is left in the forest. She's not worth much, but it would be a shame if somebody stole her. Would you mind driving her back here?
Nice. We just learned mushroom casserole. Good deal. And let's wait a minute. Oh, we just got a mushroom casserole. Jeez. It's a lot of food right there. That's 60 nutrition. We were gonna eat apple jam. Poop. There we go. Let's go get Uncle's truck. Bring it back, and then we'll cut there. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I played this a lot yesterday. We played some Medieval Dynasty this morning as well. Oh yeah, hold on. We don't have to run over there all the way over there, guys. I don't think. Oh yeah, we do, because we don't have access to the vehicle. Doom doo 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 doom doo doom. So this is the lumber mill part. So our house is right there. Lumber mill over here. We'll be over here to repair this in-game day tomorrow. We're not doing it today. We're running all this other stuff. Run Christine, and then Uncle should have another quest we can finish up, and then we'll have that. Doom doom da doom da doom doom doom. And away we go. Do 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 do. Kids, do not learn driving from me. I did not look both ways before entering this area. Alright, we did it. Let's go talk to Uncle again. So we talked to Aunt. We need to talk to Uncle. Finish our very first night.
I brought the car like you asked.
Wonderful, thank you. Now that I think about it, you could use the truck more than I do now. Why don't you use her while you're here? She's not much, but I'm sure you'll like her. You should go and see Oliver. Last time we talked, he mentioned something about his barn that needs some repairs. Perhaps you could help it. I actually feel bad about asking you, but you've seen our old house and farm buildings. They're all in really bad condition. Could you bring them back to life? What do you think? Help us old folks. We will share the extra profit, but only after we sell it. I cannot afford to pay you at the moment, but if you help, you will live comfortably while you stay here.
Alright, sounds good.
That sounds good. I'll sort that out.
I know, right? Repair all the farm buildings. We did it!
Can't
So
talk
now-
to you now.
So if they can't talk to us, then we can push them a little bit. Sounds funny when I say it. But you can push them a little bit, and they should be able to
Good
talk
to
to
see
you.
you, lad. How are you?
Hello, Uncle.
You all right?
Everything's fine as always. Thank you.
Need me to help you with something?
No, nothing at the moment.
I need to ask you something.
Sure. What do you want to know?
How can I get more equipment?
You could always buy new vehicles if you have cash. But if I were you, I'd go around and talk to people. I'm sure a lot of them have some old equipment they could spare.
All right.
Tell me more about the lumber mill.
The lumber mill is what you will need to build up your business. You cut the tree into logs as we did together. Then you transport them to the river so the logs float all the way down to the mill. Once they get there, the woodwork starts. First, the bark is stripped off. Bare logs can be sold as they are, but you don't earn much that way. The bark can be gathered and sold too, but you'll need a trailer for that. If you fix that sawmill next door, you can cut the logs into planks. These are more useful and fetch a better price. After you dry these planks, you can use them to work on buildings yourself. You will save money that you can put to better use for building materials. You could sell chips too, but when the factory is finished, you'll be able to sell chipboards for more than you'd get for the chips. Besides, I always wanted to start making my own furniture, but never got around to it. But that would be
Nice.
something, you know?
What about the old
What
workshop?
about that old workshop?
Well, you could buy fuel in bulk. It's cheaper that way. Then you can refuel your vehicles at the workshop there. Convenient, you know? With some skill, you'll be able to repair, repaint, and who knows, maybe even refurbish vehicles. This needs some skill. But hey, you may just acquire these skills over time, right?
Right. Gotta go
Gotta
bye.
Bye.
All right. So we now have a place to stay. Unfinished tower. Oliver. Small secret. Okay. So a place to stay should be done. But I guess we gotta talk to Aunt Grace real quick.
I spotted a rather strange-looking man down by the river. He hid in the bushes when he saw me. Could you please check on him? I must say I'm a little scared.
Will do. See you later.
All right. There we go. Received an old pickup trap and 100 social points. So they're gonna let us use that. Game saved. I'm gonna come up here and see if we can trigger.
Good to see you, lad. How are you?
I'm good.
Hello, Uncle. You all right?
Everything's fine as always. Thank you.
All right, we might have to sleep before they realize that
Gotta
the
go.
stuff's fixed. All right, there we go. So we have the farm and stuff actually repaired. Doop. All repaired. We have some quests to go do some other things. We have a little bit of money still. Thanks to us not accidentally buying all the beehives. We don't have much skills, but we'll learn more as we go. Yeah, that's what we got done so far. And yeah, so we're gonna stop there for the YouTubes, and I'm gonna take a 2-minute break, and then I'll be right back, guys. You take a small little break. And let's switch to this one. There we go. All right, be right back. And back. Alrighty. So, we're back. And let's see, we got all the farm buildings fixed. We talked to Aunt. We got a couple more quests. So we're going to go talk to Oliver. But we're not going to talk to Oliver until after we finish repairing the sawmill. So we have a quest, a place to stay, but I think it won't trigger until we sleep. And then we'll be able to come back and talk to our uncle and let him know that all the farm buildings are already done. Unfinished tower is right up the road. And a small secret's right over here, so it's not very far from us at all. Dwarf, I'm actually answering the question if the mice eat the canned goods or not. Sophia's farm. Alright, we are not ready for that, and that is okay. Yeah, we're gonna pause because, like I said, we're gonna finish. We're finished repairing everything, and then we'll move on. That's one of the pigs. There's pigs and deer here, and they don't attack you, which is nice. Oh, let's move Christine over to our normal spot. Doom doom. If you park here, you hit enter, you can refuel the truck. She don't have much to refuel. You can also wash the vehicle. There we go. So she's gonna sit there, all shiny and fueled up, topped off, ready to go. We talked to Auntie about the garden, so we're gonna see if we can actually plant now. It's already back, all the way back down here. You said it will automatically stop? Nope, it's in the blue, and the blue's not good. I know. I know. Alright, so we talked to him. Let's see if we can actually plant now. Still no. Is there something I need in order to plant? I feel weird that we can't plant anything. Yeah, mine did not stop it. It kept going. It's tipped over into blue right now, I think. Yep. Alright, well the greenhouse is completed. Greenhouse, yes. Alright, that's okay. We'll worry about that later. How about that? How about we apply all this stress and effort and get this other place fixed up. That'll be the best use of our time. Alright, we already know we're gonna have to use scaffolding, so let's throw up a piece. I'd be super shocked at how much I'm actually missing. She might not, but still. Let's get on top of the roofs. Ugh. Did I mention I don't like heights? 'Cause I don't. Yes, I know we can't get injured, guys. I know. I just, I don't want to fall off a roof. That's not something in my, hashtag life goals right there, okay? Dum 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 dum. All right. Inside we go then, I guess. Scaffolding. E. If I remember correctly, this one was like a stupid bunch of hopping that I had to do. Some weird hopping, different places. Alright, now I just gotta get out. Like I said, parkour building. Okay, 4E. Oh god. Never mind. Apparently we missed that. Could have swore we got that though. Apparently not. Alright, that one's fixed now. One down. More to go. Also, so this is done, which means it'll strip the logs and throw them out. But we want to make planks, so what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and push button maybe? No button? Oh, we have to fix some more stuff down here. My bad. I forgot. This is two separate things. So we gotta finish this part first. Bobby! Have a good one. And I'll see you around. Yep, yep, yep. Thanks for swinging in. Alright, so plenty of stuff here. Alright. So we fixed the main saw building. And we also fixed the log processing. So this is the main saw building here. The main processing one is attached to it on that side. Alright. Now my plank saw is now operational, so I can come over here and hit operate active. And those little levers will go down. So instead of the logs going that way, they will now roll down here and go into the saw. Alright. Next up. This is the wood. This is the plank dryers area. So we're gonna go ahead and repair this. Yeah, the first 2 days building and repairing and doing this work is a good deal. But you're prepared for everything else. See if there's any on the front side here. Okay, yep. Okay. Just going on, see if there's anything else. Of course there is. The floors. Alright. Plank dryers building is now done. And we got 2 more buildings left to go. It's mostly exterior, outside stuff. Ooh, that's really tall. And down the buttons. Is there a catwalk or something up there? Aha. F4? Okay, there we go. At least that scaffolding's big enough to get up there. So let's start climbing, guys. I think that's the last piece too. Do 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 do. Boop. All right. Good job. What else do we have left? We have all the actual buildings fixed, but we're gonna fix the big garage too. F4. E to remove. So we got all of our stuff situated. These will be chipboards ready to sell. How many chipboards in the factory? Chipboard crates waiting to create 12. Very nice. Eh. We haven't even done anything yet, but we're gonna unload this real quick because this is free monies. I think it can hold quite a few, if we're being honest. I think it would be fine if we left them in there. Alright, we leave them alone. But yeah, we can stack them out here later if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and finish this last piece, and then I'll be good for today. Doom 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 doom. All right, so we just finished repairing those 3 buildings there, and this is our last building repair for the sawmill part. Even though it says on here that we are now done, we are not. At least in my opinion, because we're going to finish this. Alright, the F2 for the nail gun again. Dum, dum, dum. I don't know if you actually leave your stuff outside if it decays faster, but I kind of didn't want to risk it, so I'm cool with having it underneath this. So sorry. So we're back in Lumberjack Dynasty here, doing this. I thought I'd hit record when we started repairing the sawmill buildings, but apparently I did not, so that's the thing. Dum 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 dum. Alright, so fine. We'll do scaffolding. That's what scaffolding's for, right? Except that scaffolding, because apparently that's not ready to go up. Let's try that again. Nope. Wrong type of scaffolding. Plenty of place to put scaffolding, but the wrong places. Alright, let's try that. Take that one down. Doom de doom 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 de doom doom doom. Just getting this all fixed up. At least the building part is mostly relaxing. Unless I'm on the roof, and then that's not very relaxing for me, but that's okay. Scaffolding. E to remove. Let's get on up here. Doom da doom 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 da doom doom doom. Back to 4. Hi, I'd like to remove the scaffolding, please. Thank you. All right. Dun 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 dun. So I thought this was the place where we repaired vehicles, but it's not. It is the workshop where we fuel up at the house. So when my truck starts making a weird noise again, I'll just bring it in there instead. I thought we had to do it here, but it is not here. Alright, I'm not seeing any red. So we're going to go in here and see if we see something. Yep, here we go. Anything? Alright, just to be on the safe side, we're going to go ahead and build some scaffolding. To go up. Although we might not get any social points for this being completed either, but I could have swore it did it last time, so this was all good. Good. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is complete, but it's not tracked for some reason. Whew, okay. And E. Alright. Pretty pleased with everything. There we go. Sawmill's going. Stuff's a moving. Place to stay. Let's go back to Uncle and see if he recognizes now. Or maybe we had to go back to where the marker says. I think we can get up there. Alright, let's see here. There we go. So it did all its checks on this building, so we should be able to talk to Uncle again. Should be able to finish it up. Hey buddy, I did a thing.
The repairs. The farm is looking much better now.
You are such a good lad. I cannot say how thankful we are. Here, take this. It's not much, but at least it's something. You've been a great help, lad. Of course, the big thing, it's the lumber mill that needs the most care now. Do you think you could repair the lumber mill buildings? I'll tell you what. After you've restored the lumber mill, I will let you use it for the rest of your stay. Cut your trees. Use the lumber mill to make your goods, and we will share the profit so you can make some money. What do you think?
Sure.
Uncle, you just got yourself a deal.
Alright. Now we gotta go all the way over here and stand for 2 seconds to trigger the quest. And then we will go all the way back over to Uncle to turn in the repaired buildings over here. And it's only day 2, guys. It's only day 2. July the 3rd. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, we repaired this. Yeah, sorry guys. I really thought I was recording, but we repaired this building. We repaired on this building, and we repaired this building. Those are the 3 you have to absolutely do. And, alright, so it's updated, so now we gotta run all the way back and talk to Uncle. You can do these in order when the quest actually asks you to, but this is like a day 2 thing where you run around and repair everything you got. I actually went and did some quests before I finished the sawmill the first time, and then had to take all the logs back to the river and throw them back in the river so they could be turned into planks. So I wasted like a good 2 days because I was just rushing doing quests instead of repairing everything. So would recommend doing the repairs first.
The
Hi,
lumber
Uncle.
mill is up and running again.
You're a real help. Now listen carefully. I have to tell you something. I know you've been around, and I think you'll like it here. You know, I want to retire, and I've been thinking about selling the farm and the lumber mill for quite a long time. I've been watching you, lad. You have the strength and the spirit. You are the man. You are family, and I think you belong here. Why don't you take the farm and lumber mill off our hands? Make it your own. Live here, start a family, be a part of the community.
I don't know. I don't have the money to buy it from you, even if I wanted to stay.
I know, lad, I know. So my offer is this. You take the house and the lumber mill, make yourself a home here, and build up a business. We share all the lumber mill profit 50-50 until you've paid me off. When you do, it's all yours. You could have a great life. You like it here, and the local people like you too. Maybe you will even have kids who will grow up here too. What do you think?
You know what? Sure.
I'm truly honored and grateful for your offer. I accept.
This is wonderful. A new life will begin for you, I'm sure of it. I have to tell Grace. We have to celebrate this.
Yay, we did it. I do believe we are now in. Dun, 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 dun. We did a thing. Business partners. I feel like we're in chapter 2, but I don't know how to tell now. Tab, game info, chapter 2. Alright. Let me see here. Guys, as much as I'd like to do a super long 12-hour stream, I'm gonna take a break, and we're gonna start when we come back. Take about a 30-minute break and have some food, sit down, stretch a little bit, and I'll see you guys when I get back, okay? I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.